Hey there, we're talking about buffers and limits in Calendly. How do you change these and how do they work? When creating a meeting or when editing an existing meeting, you just go where it says more options. When you click on more options, you find description, and under descriptions, you find limits and buffers. Let's talk about buffers for a little while. So, why are buffers important? Imagine you have a meeting that goes for an hour from 9 to 10, and you have another client who's going to come at 10 and it ends at 11. But it happens that your meeting just runs a few minutes over time and you end your meeting at 10 past 10. That means that you have eaten time into the next event. So to prevent that from happening and to give you just a breather so that you can prepare for the next meeting, you add what we call buffer times. So if a meeting is going to run from, let's say, 9 to 10, it means the next meeting, if there's a 10-minute buffer time, that other meeting is going to start at 10 past 10. That keeps on happening if you put 10-minute buffers. So you can also put a buffer 10 minutes before a meeting. It also gives you breathing time. So how do you set those? You simply click where it says buffer time. You add, say, 10 minutes before an event and 10 minutes after an event. If you do this, it doesn't mean that there's going to be 20 minutes between events. The system knows that you only want 10 minutes before each meeting starts. So we now go on to meeting limits. What are meeting limits? Say you have different types of events that you have during a week, but you only want to have a number of those events in that week. You want to limit the number of meetings you're going to have. So, for example, here we click set limit. Say you want only one consultation per day. So that means each day you are going to have one consultation for that week. So probably if your week runs from Monday to Friday, you have 5 meetings. But say you don't want to have 5 meetings a week, maybe they are too much, you can also limit these meetings to 3 meetings a week. So the system will make sure that you have once a day, but the maximum is 3 per week. It rolls over into the future. So that's how you make use of limits. You also have an option to add another limit, which is probably a month. You can also limit per month, as you can see there. That's how you make use of limits and buffers. And as always, you need to save your changes.